Men are not rebuilt in comfort. Comfort is decay. It numbs the system, weakens the mind, and drains the spirit. You can't out-supplement softness. You have to burn it off. Growth doesn't happen through hacks or motivation. It happens through friction, through challenge, through resistance. Because the man you want to become only exists on the other side of discomfort. The Alpha Protocol isn't about making life easier. It's about training you to handle life as it is. Hard, unpredictable, and relentless. I'm Jason Arsenault, former law enforcement, husband, and old dad. I know what it feels like to lose your edge, to wake up one day and realize that the man in the mirror isn't the one that it used to be. That's why I built the Alpha Protocol, a system to rebuild the body, mind, and mission of men like us who refuse to settle. Welcome to the Alpha Protocol. Let's go. Your nervous system, hormones, and mind were built for adaptation. You're wired for a challenge, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Without it, the system decays. When life becomes too easy, you create chaos just to feel alive again. And that's why you self-sabotage. That's why you chase dopamine. You've lost touch with the furnace that forges you. The human body evolved to respond to stress, to adapt, to rebuild stronger. Physical stress builds muscle. Psychological stress builds resilience. Controlled stress builds character. But modern life has replaced real challenge with artificial comfort. Constant temperature, endless food, unlimited distraction. You were made to hunt, to lead, to struggle, to grow. When you remove the struggle, you remove the man. In the Alpha Protocol, we called this controlled hardship. Deliberately chosen adversity that trains your system to adapt under pressure, not collapse. Every challenge becomes a message to your body. We can handle more. When you expose yourself to calculated stress, cold, heat, fasting, silence, breath control, endurance, your body shifts from fragility to resilience. Cortisol becomes your ally. Adrenaline sharpens, not shatters. Dopamine stabilizes, testosterone rises. The system learns that stress is no longer danger, it's power. Men who train in controlled hardship don't need motivation. They operate on command. They know that discomfort isn't suffering, it's signal. Here's the physiology behind it. Cold exposure that activates norepinephrine, strengthens mitochondria, and sharpens focus. Fasting resets insulin, enhances mental clarity, and deepens self-control. Physical training releases endorphins and testosterone, reinforces discipline. Silence and solitude recalibrate dopamine sensitivity, reconnect you to purpose. Each of these resets your chemistry, but more importantly, your identity. The moment you choose voluntary hardship, you stop living as prey and start leading as a predator. Challenge doesn't just change your chemistry, it rewires your perception of who you are. Every time you face discomfort and stay in it, you build evidence. Evidence that you're not weak. Evidence that you can endure, adapt, and overcome. Confidence isn't built through comfort. It's built through proof. Most men wait for confidence to act. Warriors act first, then confidence follows. And that's why the Alpha Protocol trains you to lean into resistance, not avoid it. To breathe through cold, through fatigue, through fear, until it no longer owns you. Because the goal isn't comfort, it's control. The man who controls his response under stress controls his destiny. Every Alpha Protocol cycle includes hardship by design, cold immersion and breath control for nervous system mastery, fasting windows for metabolic resilience, silence and digital abstinence for dopamine reset, and intense physical training for hormonal and psychological fortitude. These aren't punishments, they're permissions. They remind your body is still capable. They remind your mind it's still in command. The world has tried to convince men that comfort is the goal, but comfort never built anything worth having. Controlled hardship is the path back to strength, clarity, and discipline. It's how you rebuild the body, recalibrate the mind, and reclaim your edge. This is where men are rebuilt.